My name is Kadeen Douglas, and I am a poet.
Art, music, literature, and fashion, just to name a few. When we create, we're pop culture's favorite hue. We are obedient, determined, and dedicated. And this is Master of Vibe.
I was born and raised in Jamaica, and then I moved like 13 years ago to New York, and I now live in Queens. I started, I don't know, but I started like taking it really seriously my senior year in high school, and then performing in college for like the last year and a half or so. I am inspired to do poetry because I don't really know how to explain my feelings. So I know how to create images via my poetry, and that's really what inspires me, because I get tongue twisted when I have to explain my feelings to other people. So yeah. I am a storyteller, and that's not like, at least within my group of poets, that's like what makes me extremely unique, because I really do give you whatever I'm giving you in a story form. So I can be talking about Alice in Wonderland, or the story about the scorpion and the toad. Like, I could give you whatever I'm feeling via someone else's story, kind of, and in a nightly box, just give you my feelings. My biggest inspirations are my teammates. I'm a part of a collective called Urban Lyrics. Musicians, poets, singers, just like a beautiful collective of just gorgeous faces. And I take and I give to each and every single one of them, and we just kind of like push each other to be better. So those are the people who inspire me. That's a really good question, and I really don't know where I want to go with poetry. I never expected to be sharing my poetry with anyone, because it was a selfish venture for me, so that I didn't like burst with all my feelings. So I don't really know exactly where I want to go with my poetry, but I just feel extremely excited that so many people love my poetry and feel something from whatever I'm saying. So wherever that leads me, stay tuned. Well, this summer I want to win some competitions, so I'm like looking for competitions in the city, New York, and then I'm going to win. So those are my next steps. You can find me on Instagram, 50bad. It's a corny joke. No one ever gets it, but I'm sticking with it because I laugh at it every time I think about it. But yeah, 50bad on Instagram. That's where you can get me. Women turn men into bitter, sweet poetry. It's easy to swallow me when I'm sweet, cause as you bite, liquids intoxicate your soul, and you have fallen down the rabbit's hole. The only truth that I can tell you without giving away all of my secrets is that you cannot grip a woman if your shoes are untied. See, that's the secret of Alice in Wonderland that is never told. Her shoes were untied, so she fell in that rabbit hole. So if you do not know how to tie your shoes, I suggest you do not stand. I'm tired of you broke back in limbo assholes that think that as you fall, I will save you, but I can't. I'm not one of those. I will kneel to tie your shoes for you women. I'm the type of woman that'll buy your ass some Velcro Nikes and send your ass to the back of the bus. I'm the type of woman that'll eat your snacks, cause you ain't deserve them in the first place. See, I don't pretend to be the right type of woman. I'm the woman that turned men into bittersweet poetry and portray your weakness as my snacks. I'm the type of woman that'll turn your worst nightmares into sweet lullabies so that you can relax, then suffocate you, cause you ain't deserve to breathe either. It's bitter eatings, cause those monsters in your dreams were created by me, the conjurer of magic that brought you to your motherfucking knees. Become Lay within my bosom, suckle on me as if I was sweet nectar, and be at ease. They say ignorance is bliss. And by the way that you have blissfully ignored my nakedness is nothing of a mystery that you never learned to tie your shoes. See, my nakedness has nothing to do with what you can see. It's the fact that I have kneeled to you without attempting to tie your shoes, but I have attempted to teach you make 2 bunny ears. Cross them in a loop, make a knot, pull. I can't judge a man that doesn't know how to tie his shoes securely. I judge men that have had willing teachers but did not take heed. Women like me are labeled as no good bitter black bitches, and I take that name with pride because I'm a no good bitter black bitch that doesn't love downwards but waits to be seen by a man that knows that if he doesn't know how to tie his shoes, he shouldn't stumble into lives just to destroy everything in his path because he tripped over his untied laces. He takes a seat, asks or waits to be offered assistance, then masters the technique of having his shit together. I may not be the type of woman that is easy to swallow at first because of my bitterness, but as my juices drip down into you, the need for another bite will persist, and winning is only an option when you know the secret of the untied shoes. So this is my warning to you. If you do not want to become bittersweet poetry, please look down at your feet, then think carefully.
Alright, now what's the joke? Because I want to know.
So you know 5-0, right? The police. So 5-0 bad. I'm 5-0 bad, but I'm nowhere close to like a police. It's like really corny. But you know, like, I'm not like a bad person, and like the police would never be after me. Oh. But that's where I did it when I was like 9. It was corny. It's still funny to me, so I'm sticking with it. 5-0 back.
Real funny.